Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about how to listen to calls from inContact. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to log in to your inContact. And once you're in, you're going to go to Reports. And then under Reports, you're going to go to Contact History. And then you get to this search page. So there's a few ways that you can search. You can search by date, range. You can search by phone number. So this is the phone number of the caller that called in. If you want to search for an outbound call, so you would search for the phone number that was being called out to. You can search by skill, so you can see, how many skill, or I want to listen to a call that came in on the 2-on-1 English skill between this time frame. You can search by agent, so you can pick an agent and then download and listen to their call. So for quality assurance purposes, typically I search by agent. So I will do myself just for tutorial purposes. So I find the agent that I want to search for. And for quality assurance, I kind of just pick a random day. I try to do maybe one from a Monday, one from a Wednesday, and one from a Friday, just to see, how things are based on the different days of the week. Or if they're not here on a Wednesday, then I obviously wouldn't pull a Wednesday. Um, Try not to make your date range too big because it's going to pull a lot of calls. So mostly I just do for a day. So we'll do today's. Actually, no, because we won't use me then because I haven't taken any calls. We'll use Nicolin, who we know has taken some calls today. So we'll go to Nicolin, and we're going to search for her calls today. And then we're going to hit Apply Options. And it will load and give us a list of calls. Also for QA, I pull things at random, but maybe there is a specific call that I want to listen to. So maybe I made a note to myself about something that I either overheard or something that we pulled from a report in ReferNet, so we know the date and time of the call, or maybe we know who the call was from. Then I would do it that way. But most of the time for Q, I just pull them at random. I also try to listen to different skills that they come in through. But once you get this list, then you click on the inContact ID, and then it loads this pop-up. And the first thing that it loads is it gives, again, this is the inContact ID. And it gives you the contact path. I don't pay a whole lot of attention to this unless I need to. Sometimes I might have to go and see, like, was it transferred? How long were they on hold for? Things like that. But mostly at this point, I just go to recording. And then the best thing to do at this time is just to hit the download file button. If you hit the delete button, it'll give you a pop-up warning, which is great, saying like, are you sure you want to delete this? So don't panic if you hit that. But download file, and mine gives me these options. So I, at this point, will just open it. and it'll give me options of what I want to play. Your computer might automatically open up a system to play it in,
Thank you for calling
and then you just
211
listen to
Info.
it.
This is Nicole. You have reached the
Um, so I listen to the whole call and um, make notes from it then. If I want to send it to them, then at the point where I say download file, I actually go to open folder and it shows me in my downloads folder where it is. So I might rename it. Sometimes what I do is the last digits are the inContact ID. I'll keep maybe the inContact ID, and to rename a file you right click and you hit rename. So I might keep the inContact ID, but I might change the first information to like maybe the date of the call and maybe the person's name, the specialist name, or something like that. And then to send it to them, I would I just realized that part of this wasn't showing up on the screen that I was recording on. So to this is what it looks like when it pops up, and again, to rename it, I would click on it and hit rename and delete part of it and then rename it. But anyway, so this is the one that I did earlier that you couldn't view. So then I would open up an email. I'd start a new email, and I would then just drag it over, and then I'd send this to them in an email if I wanted them to listen to it themselves. So I think that's most of the stuff when it comes to how to listen to calls. Again, when you are, if you know the phone number, so let's say Nicole sent us this phone number, the 541 number from a caller, and we wanted to listen to it, then we would search by that phone number. You don't need to have her. You could just do all, so we can see what calls have come in from this phone number today. And we'd hit search. And then you see that there's this call. And again, to download it, you just click on here, and then you hit recording, and then download file. And that's the basics of it. So let me know if you have any questions about that.